Boomich does the same, so watch for ult mid to be the push. Flamey's got to make contact early, though. That might stifle things already, but they're still coming this direction. Good head. Them off. Forrest waits as well to get the information. They've dropped off the hay bales and not been spotted, but Lekro hears them. A second. The duelie's looking lovely. As he sneaks back over, Forrest comes out, but they both drop to Simple, who somehow turns and finds all three. Hat trick on the site and around. He still checks it. Every corner, no one peeking in return. They know that they want to catch them in a crossfire because of the HP as it is. Hard headshot to hit, but Popsky makes no mistake. Simple though, fourth kill, looking for it. He won't get the ace, he gets shut down.
Top there, he's got the MP9, and oh my goodness, you don't want to mess with Simple at these angles. The pre-fire, is it coming in? You better believe it is! It's a double headshot, B bomb side. This is weird.
It is weird, it's really late. No one's gone back for it, and Boomich is going to go join his teammates because they have the open site. But truthfully, he could have walked up and gone toward A and made on that. He does have a kit, and he has, well, had a smoke, but perhaps trying to secure his exit at this point, and the bullets.
Towards A here, difficult task. Get right needs the headshot with the deagle. He has got Forrest up in the balcony as well. It's not going to be checked. Another kill here for NIP as they start to look very decent indeed. Time running low. There's the scout. It looks like NIP are actually going to take this round. 3 versus 1. Time is just not there for Electronic, but the frag is. Can he even get the bomb down at this point?
Yes, he
5
can.
seconds, but he's going to try and bait it out. Now he can plant. He can still get it down. He can still get it down. 1 versus 1. Rez, he didn't push, and now Electronic has the advantage.
He saw his head. He saw him. He knows he's there. He goes back up on the box. That is his close to crunch.
Zeus. He knows there's a push going on there. He knows something's not quite right. A player in towards the logs and a wallbang, of course. Rez needs 2 here. The round's over. Are they going to check it? They will. He still finds the double kill. He makes a chance of winning the round.
It's fine for Boomich as well. It means that Forrest can't get there. They've got to do this on their own, but they are so far. Get right gets at least past CT spawn. Boomich is trying to race back and get to Simple, but Simple, AWP.
Oh, the flash.
They were about 100 HP, and he knows he can peek on that. Unfortunately, the smoke down means he couldn't get right off of it. So it doesn't work out yet, but he had the information. He could still re-peek the angle, could still time the smoke, and he does that so well. And now Lekro finds himself in a 1-on-2 rather than Simple isolated in what was 1, because Boomich is on the map, and unfortunately the bomb is as well, and it is about to destroy half of it because picking up banana side or putting 3 over there with early utility. They have to play very standard defense, but again, no guns this time. It started off well for the Pistols, but now Rez is in position, a third as well. All headshots. He might get the ace because they're all there.
17, and it seemed to drop off for a year or so, but now he is back. Speaking of which, Boomich, he'll be keeping.
And you're right, he could have wrapped back through, but he didn't think that he. Oh, good. Boomich head not quite showing, but Forrest is going to get an angle so that the second he emerges, he needs to hit it. He had to hit it.
Those win the round single-handedly. But right back into the action here. It's Boomich up against Lekro. That's the Orpra move. This is an absolute brawl at the top of Banana here. Plovsky's not going down without a fight, though.
Rez is going to push this? Oh, that is risky with the stack. I think he thought they were further down. I think he was sold the dummy. And Simple through the smoke find Plopsky as well. He's just going to watch towards CT with the AWP. Smoke from his teammate. He gets through. Forrest doesn't know he's there. That is just so smart. He is 1 step ahead, literally, in this case, every single time of the play that NIP was making.
You're exactly right there. No other...
The other side at the roof, but he's isolated. He's alone, but they get him through the smoke. Lekro got 2, and then Get Right walks out easily because they're wondering how the hell they've died when everything was concealed.
Plovsky gets towards coffins. It does block vision to allow him to focus towards spawn, but he gets the 1. That should be enough, and it's 8-7. They are going to take over the A site. 4 players on the other side of the map. It should be round NIP. Look at that boost. They have no idea the bomb's even going down. 0 idea. 2 pistols, almost certainly for NIP at this stage. Are they saving? I think they are. They're saving. This is very rare. So the reason they save is
for Zeus. Insecurity, though, for those on the site, because 2 smokes down, they're able to wrap. Electronic can't do anything. Simple trying to buy himself some space. Use his own smoke. Missed the opportunity of the first shot, and he was spotted, which means Get Right was able to look toward him. And Lekro down on the site, though. Boomich causing problems. If he hadn't found the 3rd, it's a very different round to report.
Minimum chance of winning this round. Full execution on top of it. You got an opening pick, and he's sending in Lekro the AK. Now, where's the smoke as CT spawn, though? Wait, what's happened here? It's all falling apart. Forget what I said.
Yeah, everything looks so good. Up until that point, they put utility in the site. They had a good nade towards CT. No one looked at it, and then the smoke came out so late. They lost 2 players, and Electronic pushes back in. 13 seconds, bombs down on the site. Get Right has to go aggressive, and the man with the MAC-10 has to be the savior of the round. He's shut down. Lekro midair. How to lose a round.
Zeus and Flamey on the cards here for a nice spray down. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we want to see as the bloodbath continues to boil.
1 further, Rez gone. He was low HP. So it's not the end of the world. He only had 3 on entry. Boost up late on flower pots. They're looking that direction. Flamey gets 1 more, but now it's Get Right's time to come alive. Yes! He's done it so many times. It might be the last, but he's going to go in style as he gets Electronic as well, and an ace on the cards. Boomich trying to work back in from CT.
This is something quite special from NIP. Get right, especially with 4 kills to his name. He could have the ace this time. It's Boomich who's coming in from the Coffin's position. Forrest towards the well. Will he check it? He certainly will. The dink comes through. That's so...
Electronic stays smoked. Unfortunately, that means putting another one there at this point in time. Flamey's the only one that can counter it, but Simple gets it. Flamey finds 2. They go to the arch side. Simple steps out once more, and Get Right was going to be the key in all of that. Here we go, boys. Time to flex.
Here we go.
He's got the position. You were right there. Oh, almost lined up for him, to be fair. That was about as close as not getting a kill as you could with 2 players in front of you, because he got 13 damage left on Get Right. Lecro does go down afterwards, but Simple missing an uncharacteristic shot. He did take his 59 HP, and good enough to find Simple, the hardest one to solve. But it's not to discount Electronic. The unfortunate part is he won't have, but they've got them pinched in, and Simple is on the flank. Get Right starts it off. Simple knows now he needs to close the ground. He needs to get behind them. He needs to make the Nova work, and now it's upgrade to the AK, but Plopsky on him too soon. Zeus, he's still got res. 18 seconds, bomb with 1 HP. Get Right's gonna try and put it down. Plopsky has to.
He's done it!
He's gone. He could lose another one. 1-on-1. He's got to get to the bomb. 10 seconds. There's time enough to do so, but the rotation from Flamey already in. He's got to hold it. Flamey's gonna sneak in so soft, and Plopsky, just barely gets over the half wall, but he's still not aware. He's in behind. He is now. He is now, and there's no gun in the direction of
He bomb side now. Do they fully commit to this push?
It's going to be Flamey that has at least hold it off. Drops the bomb for a moment. Lines up another headshot on the 3rd. So crisp, so concise, and it might be exactly the last round of this game. As a result, Plopsky's going to plant. AK still in hand. 2 kills. This needs to be an ace from the rookie on NIP.
Ouch.
First time on a stage like this for him. And he doesn't seem too scared or timid, but stepping into the smoke, Electronic closes.
So there, but will this be an actual A finish here? It's going to be a great shot either way from Boomich. He's pushed to Palace. He gets the first kill. Electronic spot 3 as the Molotov deployed towards the window. They're going to go fast towards that connector, and Boomich can't find his second kill just yet, but there it is.
He's fallen. Oh! That's a stylish one if I've ever seen it. I was going to say, didn't go all the way towards CT. Has to be careful of spawn, or excuse me, A main, but apparently not. Plopsky trying to regain territory. Bomb down, no.
Full eco. Without the plant, difficult to justify the full investment here. Great run boost from the Ninjas here. They are living up to their name, as they might be able to get a kill. No, another very...
Shot out with the op. Lands. Lecro will gets Boomich from above. Plopsky forward, but misses out with a shot. Flamey. That gives him access, and a second kill on that. Get Right does very well to respond as quickly as he does, because that was the opening that Navi needed, and Simple still alive, but... There's the one. They didn't flash it. Get Right down. And he actually finds a second. They're lining up and going one at a time. They almost made that too awkward and too easy. It's a door frame. You've got to push through, not stop in the middle of it. Simple. He doesn't hit. Misses a second, but smartly finds, I thought, safety in an angle, but Lecro is ready for it. And Forrest onto Boomich. Flamey in the window. Electronic down to 9.
This one off. He knows he has to be active as he repositions, finds the first. He's on the bomb site. The awareness, the IQ is just so strong right now. Does he have any idea that Flamey's behind him?
This is the issue, and he's going to get taken down. Flamey does sneak out. He missed.
Zeus gets 2 frags from before. Bit of an off angle this time, but the flash absolutely destroys him. How he gets 1, I couldn't tell you. Very impressive scenes here, but they have to commit towards B now.
Electronic is there. He's down below. He's waiting to see which way they'll drop. It's an awkward one because they went behind. He had to turn it. How does Zeus get away with that? And now it's on Get Right. He's got a 1-on-2. Unaware that Zeus was going to step back out. Shotgun pays off.
It was a nice aggressive push. And speaking of aggression, the A site is wide open. NIP will flood in towards the bomb site, but they're finding absolutely nothing here. Wow. It's an absolute brawl. And Get Right might get a second. Oh, the old simple knife. He was actually going to push towards middle, avoids the flashbang. We know he's deadly. He's got the AK on the CT side. We discussed his prospect on Inferno. That's exactly why he's doing it. You get the one shot.
Here it goes.
Molotov to be deployed towards Shadow, and we'll see if this is where NIP can bring the round back in their favor. Flamey just avoiding the Molotov, and final commitment coming in.
Slightly more open. Flamey in that position. Boomich. He's standing inside of Flames. Couldn't. Oh, he did. He got one before he went down. Flamey gets the other. Electronic ends the round to try and do the same coming out from jungle. But look how many players they're putting onto him. He has no choice but to... Oh, I take it back. I apologize. He had no choice but to back off. Did well to defend himself for the moment, but Electronic isn't done there. Pushing into Vent, though, unaware that Rez was jumping off the catwalk, and Plopsky swung back in. They've countered that aggression. They put almost everyone, I say almost everyone, into that position. But look at this, doubling up reverse fire. Was he spotted? That's the question. Simple gets 2, but Get Right jumped. I don't think he spotted Boomich. I don't think they know exactly where he is at all. And Boomich is going to walk back out, take him down, and he goes back into the same position. It's too far gone. Rez runs it in, but Boomich says, boom, bitch.
He realizes it's not his advantage, smokes it off and focuses towards jungle. It's Boomich watching towards middle, the Vent. It's called the murder hole for a reason. It's Simple. He'll be causing absolute devastation towards that side of the map. A 3 versus 1, 13-5 on the card. Simple. He'll be something to this. Lekro and his Deagle, you feel like he's getting one. Yep, there it is. Why they enter choke points with no grenades, I can't tell you. Seems to be a bit of a trend these days, but there's the kill back in return.
Thought if he had got that first jump, he might have had the lineup, but they saw him react. He didn't. They do the same. Boomich waits again in mid. Scopes in, sees 2. Knows they're both there. Does go down. Damage done. Enough to secure the rounds. He has to be there. Smokes him in instead because he can't wait forever. He needs to either force Rez out or contain him so his teammates walk out. He gets the kill in the end. They lose 1 in doing it, but it speeds up the play and gives them the access.
But they have no utility.
Forrest back up. Wanted to look deeper in the site, saw Simple late, and he's going to have to see Simple again in a one-on-one with 2 AWPs as Simple's been in this position before, and Forrest bests him.
It's by the skin of his teeth. He drops the NIP logo on the ground as well. It's a stylish finish from Forrest, but he can all Get Right. Flamey just trying to run him down.
Get Right sliding back out, though. Caught by Simple, but they confirm that they're already toward Tetris. Boomich has Lekro. Rez saves the day. That gives them Cat again, by the way, just to note. And look what happens. He gets Simple through the arches. That has become their nemesis of this game. That position, and Plopsky capitalizes because they get a little bit confused. They're starting to scramble, and Electronic has to get aggressive. He knows where Plopsky is and makes good on the kill. Smokes inside of the site because he wants to keep himself away from that arch. That's not the biggest issue. It does keep him some savage now. He's got some protection. He's got that smoke, and he can focus on CT. It's finally going to be an Appen series point for Nop.
Rez and his Deagle has been astonishing this tournament. Can he find anything more? Not this round. Just to be it.
Get Right. He's in the open. His coverage gone. They lost to Arch. Lekro, a smoke and a shotgun trying to close the distance, but Simple shuts him down before he can cross the gap, and Plopsky all to do. 37 HP. And time's run out. Now they are in to the semifinal versus Liquid 2 over NIP.
Well, there it is, 16-9. It was a dominant performance from Na'Vi.